Alright, welcome guys. This is Game Dump's total analysis of what's happened previously in the Arkham games. So it's just going to be a brief overview of what's happened in the past to get you up to date. If you don't want to play all three games, I can understand that. You've got Asylum, City and Origins before you get to the upcoming Arkham Knight. So we're running through quickly what the storyline is all about so you kind of know what it's about. It's probably not vital to the three for the fourth one, but just in case you want to know. Arkham Asylum was released in 2009. Joker essentially traps Batman in Arkham Asylum, made of his foes and enemies and kind of people that he has to battle through. The main lead to get through in this is Joker's kind of tenacity in telling Batman that essentially he's going to blow up a load of bombs around the Gotham City area, and Batman essentially has to get himself out of there. One of the main leads, or one of the main characters I really enjoyed through this game was Sandman. As I said, you don't have to play this game, but really do advise you play Arkham Asylum, just purely for the Sandman scenes. They're incredible. He just basically messes with Batman's mind, and instead of you watching him go through it, you're essentially in it, and it's just sensory deprivation all over. It's a detective style version of Batman, which is very unusual. In fact, a little tidbit of information there, it took 200 hours on the cape alone just to get the sound and the movement right, and it was a really pretty game. Got a huge amount of awards for it. Moving on to Gotham City, or Arkham City, sorry, that was released in 2011. Batman is trapped in basically a bigger version of Arkham Asylum, which is Arkham City. So essentially the population of people that are baddies is growing, and they just can't fit them anywhere, so they section off a part of Gotham, just call it Arkham City, and they just let them do whatever they want to do in that area. It's all about this thing called Protocol 10, which is directed by Hugo Strange, who's one of the main characters alongside the Joker again, and it's essentially Hugo Strange's plot and Joker and Hugo's plot to take over the entire Gotham area. Obviously that falls flat on its face. Origins is actually released in 2013, but set 5 years before Asylum happens. Batman, back in his infancy in this game, a bounty is placed on his head by a character called Black Master, where 8 vigilante attackers come and attack him on Christmas Eve. Not as many positive reviews for this. I'm actually in the midway through playing it personally myself, because I want to make sure I've gone through 1, 2 and 3 before Arkham Knight comes out. My personal recommendation is going to be play Asylum. Asylum's maybe one of the best games. City is a great game as well, but Asylum's where you're going to learn a lot of backstory, and it's such an enjoyable game. I advise you go play it now before it becomes too old. And that's it for me. I'll be playing Arkham Knight. Hopefully you will too. Check out Game Dump for any more information. As soon as we know it, we'll let you know it.